Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Nebraska versus UCLA college football matchup on Saturday, November 2nd, 2024. Of course, it's my favorite day of the week during my favorite time of the year. It's college football Saturday. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Just go to Pickdawgz.com, click on the premium picks tab. We've also got a link directly below this video in the description. Prices start at just $15. You can use that discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people that make bigger bets, people with big bankrolls looking for that VIP experience. Of course, these aren't available on the website. You got to text the number you see on the screen, but keep in mind, these are our most expensive premium products. But let's get to this one. Nebraska hosting UCLA. Pretty interesting, a Big Ten matchup and two very historical, proud programs, right? The Huskers trying to get it done, and they have rebuilt things a little bit this year. 5-3 on the season, but the problem for me with the Huskers is when they played against the good teams, they have not gotten it done. Losing 21-17 last week at the Horseshoe in Columbus. They always seem to play Ohio State really tough, and they played the Buckeyes extremely tough last week. They had them dead to rights and certainly had a chance to beat them outright. Let it get away with the late touchdown. Those Ohio State receivers are good, and you know what? At home, pretty tough place to play. Meanwhile, they had gotten belted by Indiana in the prior week. One of those games where a couple things went against them, and then all of a sudden the Hoosiers started running downhill on them, and the game just simply got away from them. UCLA, Deshaun Foster's first year as head coach, probably not one of his more memorable experiences. The Bruins 2-5, but coming off a win against Rutgers last week at Rutgers, 35-32. They were 4-point dogs in that one. And while the Bruins haven't been knocking teams off, and yeah, it's a down year for UCLA, the post-Chip Kelly era, Deshaun Foster's first year there, they're covering some point spreads. In fact, they have covered in 4 of their last 5 games, and they've played against some pretty good teams. LSU, Oregon, and Penn State covering the spread against all of those teams, and including, and then their upset win outright against Rutgers last week. So certainly an improving team here in UCLA. We look at the numbers, the UCLA offense has been pretty lousy, 125th in the nation in yards per game. The Nebraska front, it's just it's NFL quality. Against the run, they have just been absolutely solid. And against the pass, they've been very, very good as well. And that's Matt Rule's type of team. They play really good defense. They play offense good enough. They get involved in close games, and they find a way to win. Meanwhile, UCLA, the passing game has been decent, but the running game has been pretty anemic. But Nebraska's offense really isn't very good. 93rd in the nation in yards per game, 102nd in the nation in yards per carry. And while all the talk was about their great quarterback and all that stuff, 62nd in the nation in passing yards. They are 44th in completions per game, 25th in completion percentage, up against a UCLA defense that does not defend the pass very well, but does defend the run pretty well. This game, I expect UCLA to be competitive once again. I think this is just going to be a competitive game. I think it's just too many points to be laying with Nebraska. Coach Rule just not known for blowing teams out. I'm going to take UCLA, who, like I said, has been in against much better than this and has held their own. I'll take the Bruins with the points, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.